Al Capone cigarillos are hand-rolled in Honduras with a natural leaf and dipped in cognac, providing the best flavor possible. Make the right choice. Al Capone Premium Cigarillos.
TV, Hunger 3 Proving Ground, make some noise. Yeah. Hey, we got a special. We're making history here. First female on female Proving Ground battle ever, New York versus DMV. Go ahead, on the right side, introduce yourself.
Jade, we go hard.
You're ready.
Cake like, don't that.
You're ready. Almighty.
Almighty.
Yeah. First Lady Flames, body bag shit, Richmond shit, fuck out of here.
So y'all gave me First Lady Flames. Right. She the first lady of what? In order to have that title, you actually got to be a lady first, but fuck the jokes. Flames going in a damn hearse. When the lead burst, they Nancy Reagan. Because before y'all get the news, the fam knew she was dead first. So blame Laws for this shit. Blame Laws for this shit. Because he set you up for this lyrical slaughter. I mean, y'all seen how I treat people's sons. So imagine what I'm going to do to somebody's boy-headed daughter. You here for the fade? You here for the fade, bitch? Well, I ain't trying to bob and weave. This thing a wave in the front bang. They gonna drench the scene. When I put that heat to your scalp, I ain't trying to relax you. Or I can get this bitch a big chop. You trying to go natural? You in my city. You in my city. But they got you feeling safe, ho? Well, it ain't safe here at all. The Nina with me, and the safety is off. So it's safe to say that it ain't no safety involved. This bitch kicks back like it's my only day off. Like, what you thought? What you thought? You was gonna talk tough and it wouldn't be no Madison ball? Bitch, please. I'll be wiggling with these caps. Y'all would have thought I had Gaddis involved. All my niggas. Get it. All my niggas drill shit, tools out, waiting for a bitch to walk past like a cat horse. Let your niggas act raw. Cause all the kicks got my back, that's a fact. Cause I ain't really got no ass at all, but you see it. I ain't really got no ass at all, but you see a DHD. Couldn't stop this with Adderall. I'm mad at y'all. I'm mad that y'all that distract you from the greatness. This is an insult, but I guess you was giving him something he could feel, like in vogue. But bitch, no, y'all gonna see flames dying out. The relationship over. And Jack gonna have to rekindle flames. He just needed closure. Just know it's over. Just know it's over. When that heat wave, it's a long summer. I bang it. Wrong number. Run up. When that heat wave, it's a long summer, I bang it. Wrong number, run up, get snuffed and land in the dirt. That's the long jump, I'm coming at you.
That was fire.
I'm cutting that cloth. You the sacky, overall like a long jumper. You better button up. You better button up.
Let's go,
So Jade keeping Banks cool, cause these hands on fire. If I'm who you see, low with it, everyone rolling a die. That 4-5 put 6 in her, cause I trips about mine. But I know, you told 9, you'll straighten me out. And you hang with those that'll make sure I never get found. Well, it's women's basketball. We'll just be bitches shooting around. Cause it ain't about who won't back out. It's about who won't back down. It's guaranteed disappoint. It's a for sure letdown. 5 get live, I raise arms, let's go. It's guaranteed disappoint. It's a for sure letdown. 5 get live, I raise arms like hold that down. That was 2-1 flames. Cause I'ma let you hold that round. Pound for pound, you're the biggest loser. That's no accomplishment for you, but I'm uplifting won't be a vote of confidence. Your head will swell once these hit your grill. Think consequence. Catch me smiling and laughing like I ran out of compliments. Prosthetics with me. That's different kickbacks and all kind of grips. You'll get beat with whatever's in reach, like when your mama's pissed. Don't try me, bitch. I'm old school, but this shit ain't simple. Don't try me, bitch. I'm old school, but this shit ain't simple. My shooter quick to jump over fire. You know Jack be nimble. Be sure shit with you in the most highest street. Cause when my G.O.D. on you, it ain't to test your faith. You'll be covered by the blood, but it ain't God keeping you safe. And they say, you make a lot of noise. But cool, I ain't no hater. Just control your base. The wrong tongue can turn minor shit major. See every nigga with me snap. See every nigga with me snap. When they go back, got a 70s flavor. Clip full of old souls. These funky 7 Mile Ohio players. I don't gotta say that. Just let the 4 play and watch shit get nasty. This pipe will bust in your face, bitch. Let's make magic. I heard Jade fire off the top. Well, she spit tragic, and I'm a Karen killer. I ain't got shit against letting you have it. It ain't the same. Like one of Newport and smoking a Maverick. I know your army's equipped. I know your army's equipped. So we brought plenty ratchets. Look like 3 before 11. All them hoes clapping. Let your bro know if money riding, he'll need better tactics. I flip stacks off one play like I just got my taxes. The slightest move I talk on catches. It's like a fucking hat trick. I think you average, but some people say that you be snapped. You gas, God. They just bubble off a steam reaction. Been about that action. Been about that action. See, the fact is, I'm in love with violence. Ain't boogie in the gun. That mean a clip timeless. And I'm 1/3. I'm 1/3. I got perfect balance. Don't come for mine unless you're trying to get hit. Like a teen mom, I keep at least one on my hip. You'll get knocked out of the blue. That's an anonymous tip. But I was talking
That was fire. You get knocked out of the blue. That's an anonymous. That was fire.
Don't come for mine unless you're trying to get hit. Like a teen mom, I keep at least one on my hip. You'll get knocked out of the blue. That's an anonymous tip. Cause I was taught the harder they act, the harder you hit. Which?
DMV versus NY? That's what y'all really want to do? Deja vu. I had a 20 pointing in the face like...
Look at that bitch you got with you!
The ad-libs matter.
All jokes aside, I will cut you, bitch. I will cut you, bitch. Then cut your boyfriend. You were like a crackhead with the stem, every use the glass. You ain't gonna do jack unless you fucking his dusty ass. When I heard I had Jack Boy main bitch, first thoughts, she ain't shit. The cake grip, stick up season. I'll Jack Boy main bitch, so I Jack Boy main bitch, so I did. Try to get tough in this place. You getting dragged up, bitch, you getting jumped in this place. I gripped the metal. Before I let it bug in the face, I just banged it on the mug. Now you're in a sunken place. Yo, why y'all gave me this? I hate this shit. Got me beating on another poor child. Bitch, make a wish. Now pay Make a wish. Now pay attention. Watch how our names get mixed. You get one shot. Make sure you aim this shit. If she missed the Jade, will flame this bitch. Your moments don't move me, bitch. You get one shot. Make sure you aim the shit. You miss the Jade, will flame this bitch. Your moments don't move me, bitch. Bang on. I have this human, push with the fork. Fuck a flame on and jack. You a whole faggot. If this your main John, because she got the face of a nigga, I wouldn't be proud to say I came on. No, you I wouldn't be proud to say I came on. Oh, you mad? Game on. It's all the war and what you train for. They dash you. Put strings to get you started. You a chainsaw, so the metal comes in on her. It's like train doors, and I'm trained to go. You don't really want war, G's. I mean, all last minute. Stand clear of the closing doors.
Yo, let it happen.
I bring the arm through. Last minute. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. When I black with this magazine, you can't vibe. Niggas talk about Jim Jones crying. Grown men cry all the damn time. If it's beef, I wish this little boy would. Long nose, like I can't lie. I wish this little boy would. Long nose, like I can't lie. Bitch, I've been holding the can longer than can live. You really don't. Relax. Relax. You really don't think I'm a shooter? You out your damn mind. I'll jack boy for the drugs. You can't sell on my damn turf. I'm sorry. Hoodie on. Yo, this your man's twerk, y'all strapped in? Oh. This your man's twerk, y'all strapped in? Good, bitch, cause I'm strapped up, the mag bust. Catch up under the ladder, that's bad luck. Oh! Y'all strapped in? Good, bitch, cause I'm strapped up, the mag bust. Catch up under the ladder, that's bad luck. Then pull out, bust on the forehead, that's mad nuts. Oh!
Yo, hold it down.
Look, bitch, I ain't come here to play with nobody child, so watch your mouth. Joke on the R and get a permanent smile. I let fire fly. You dead shot when this black mask come down. If I miss, or freeze, it's anarchy when I come back round. Mad at it. So I have two faces, every villain around. I get the signal the way you be at, man, I'm blacking out. For the record, you niggas should know before you speak. You can't precedent in this first lady. That's just weak. I'm from the hood. The way they govern won't meant for me. If I'm ever seen politicking, it'll be with OGs. Knowledge is power. And it's history on who I be. So what's a White House flip to the first lady of the street? Bitch, please. You ain't trying to beef. Bitch, please. You ain't trying to beef. Miss me with that nonsense. I got a lot of guns and no motherfucking conscience. All about that drama, queen. I love conflict. My quantity of metal won't vary. This shit is constant. Every bitch with me a bust it. Stripper conference. These hoes are and every bitch with me a bust it. Stripper conference. These hoes are spit till each clip on Lil Yachty. That's no content. I ain't who you want problems with. I ain't who you want problems with. Calm that down. Shameful baby weight. I'm known to tuck a couple of pounds. You on drugs thinking I won't rock. You on drugs thinking I won't rock. I got a gun on me now. Must be high. Bitch, flames blaze.
That was crazy.
You on drugs thinking I won't rock. I got a gun on me now. Must be high, bitch. Flames blaze whatever she ground. Fuck what you do. Being blunt, I I break your shit down. Cause y'all finessing, trying to gas it when she ain't really loud. Your homies roll up, I'm pass some fire around and clip Jay like I ain't trying to smoke it all right now. You know, it's time to grub and I'm prepared to get down. So the tray big, cause I ain't had a plate like this in a while. But you with that freak shit, right? Well, let's see what you about. Since you really with it, you don't mind this pump digging you out. I mean, the strap on me, and I don't mind whipping it out. Think young Ma, I'm trying to put this whole nine in your mouth. No, Terry Marsh. No, Terry Marsh. I really shoot you, but I was boxing it out. These hands get whacked. Gun busting just more my style, so I brought an old rat. This 50 cal, reckless and loud, no home training. She'll make a scene from anywhere in a crowd. Throwback slut. You never guess how many kids she got now. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Always talk about sparking, but won't really pop it. As if flames not letting heat off, so fucking option. Bitch, you stupid. But I blame your upbringing for that kind of shit. Cause you got all these street smarts, but no goddamn logic. I stay grippy. Think you gonna catch me slipping, you bumped your noggin. Where I'm from, don't leave home without your guns and official doctrine. Rich.
You can eat a dick salad. You can eat a dick salad. Extra rich. And for the record,
Right.
you can eat a dick salad. Extra ranch, and for the record, I fight my own battle. So there's no need for steams to boil over. I told them simmer down. We could take this outside and fuck it. I can hit you now, knock you the fuck out, then tell you, go get your nigga now. Rose the fuck. This one is right, and sit that nigga down. So go ahead. Wait, bitch. When we step out this building, you better be the first to hit that damn curb. Don't let the ratchet go plop, plop, plop. Shit sound like me getting on my man nerves. They can't nerves. Sound like me getting on my man nerves, the hand curls, trigger squeezing, no explanation. She don't get a reason. She won't see where I'm coming from, like we disagreeing. Y'all think? Y'all think flames in a bag? Relax. Y'all think flames in a bag? Well, that shit will get a nigga knocked. She gonna get a necktie if she runs a night. Drive by, battle. Drive by, battle. But if I miss a shot, Scooby-Doo. Catch her leaning on the wall and I spin the block. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Cause she thinks she a thug. Till I put a grip on the rack. She like, we in love. Think of a broken cup. Think of a broken cup. I'll piece your mug. All y'all gonna see is blood. Timon and Puma. Lift up a stick and make her eat a slug. I lift up a stick and make her eat a slug. This bitch is bald. You ain't even my best competition. You was easy pickers. I'm the best female PG. Skylar Diggins, phone sex. Skylar Diggins, phone sex. Fuck what this bitch saying. Funny you look like Brittany Griner. Funny you look like Brittany Griner, but I'm the bitch banging. You more like Lisa Leslie. You more like Lisa Leslie. Just quit playing. I'm gonna get the W.
Let it happen.
Hold it down. Y'all gotta let it happen, man.
She's still going. Hold it down.
Funny you look like Brittany Griner, but I'm the bitch banging. You more like Lisa Leslie. Just quit playing. I'm gonna get the W and be a star. You won't get far. I'll get his whole 2 rounds flat like a training bro. I'll get his whole 2 rounds flat like a training bro. This shit is odd. This shit is odd. Cause I'm in the BBW porn, you know, big business. My bra versus your bra, it's a big difference. BBW porn. You know, big business. My bra versus your bra is a big difference. Medea versus Big Mama, we big different. Real bogey smoker. After the meal, the sink lifted. Relax. So hey, I really want you to flex, B, because then it's sex with an Indian. Bitch, I'm banging a Debbie, so don't stress me. Oh my God. So don't stress me. Don't stress me. Don't stress me. Try and test me, and this bitch getting dragged. I'm quick to snap on the pussy. Vinegar bad. Speaking of...
Hold it down.
I'm quick to snap on the pussy. Vinegar bad. Speaking of which, don't let her image fool y'all. She the type that niggas fuck with no guard. So I pack her to the bros. Let her hop kings like Bernard. The bitch box crazy. Let her hop kings like Bernard. The bitch box crazy. I got a bulldog for the stop lady. So I let her act wavy and get in. Then the bitch kissing the dog over the plate. Now you the lady in the trans. And yo, DMV. DMV, especially you, Rome. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. For gassing this bitch head. Relax. Eat a dick. For gassing this bitch head. Whoever got it twisted in here, gonna get left stinking like this bitch drags. I'm getting fed. I'm really sad. Because you look like a guy that spit and rap like that's fine and shit, and I'm tired of it. Nose didn't even pay the toll for me to slide this bitch. So P said, get her for the low. Go on her like some diner shit. Pardon.
Hold it down.
So P said, get her for the low. Go on her like designer shit, cause all you hoes want to be queen of the jungle. But feel the rather just a big pussy. Point is, you still lying, bitch. Okay, like.
Yeah.
The masses say, you almighty, with an infinite power to spit amazing shit. Here I stand in total disbelief. Guess I'm an atheist. I just assumed being almighty would make you a stronger instrument. But I see nowadays, having your cakes up the only change you got interest in. I'm a different bitch. Religionless yet still the most high, and it's all how they pray for you, but me praying on you is what bring you closer to God. I don't give a fuck if you got heart. I don't give a fuck if you got heart. I do not contain empathy. Brave or not, you and a bullet will still have the same chemistry. You go hard, cool. Maintain all that energy. The real spoil of war is killing a confident enemy. I figured by the third I calm shit. So I bring in a peace with an aim to free your mind so your soul can transcend in peace. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather off. I'm on a murder streak. It's not a game. Since the 90s I had a killer instinct. Been ahead. And it's not a game. Since the 90s I had a killer instinct. Been ahead. And I'll lash out in a blink. Knew you were next. That's why I shouldered the piece. So I can greet you with the arm out before you can speak. Yo bitches pop with you, right? Yo bitches pop with you, right? Well, that's perfect for me. You're all fucked. This whole dirty, so it's worse than it seems. Cause you'll see him hit, but you can't feel a burn on screen. Plus this bitch ugly. You gon' have to take one for the team. I do what I want. You be wise to do the right thing, cause how you act can make your murder one hell of a scene. Look, big nigga, you can't fight the I do what I want. You be wise to do the right thing. Cause how you act can make your murder one hell of a scene. Look, big nigga, you can't fight the power with me. It'll be death by stick. Radio Raheem. Fuck your team. Hey, tell this goofy bitch I hurt. With a dummy out the machine like Ed from Good Burger. I let it rock. Fuck machine like Ed from Good Burger. I let it rock. The way this black hole sing is unheard of. And you a shoe-in for this last ride. That's like Turner. Yeah, you gonna get murdered. Yeah, you gonna get murdered, but it'll be sweet. It's the drum on it. You gonna get to hear me spit to a beat in a block party. I'll light up anything on your street. You'll end up burnt for fucking around. That's STD. And yup, I switch leagues. Give a fuck about the judgment. I pull the strings. I ain't no motherfucking puppet. That structure was rigged. I'm too fly. I base jumped it, but fuck that. And back to this black motherfucker. But fuck that. And back to this black motherfucker. I would kill you myself, but I'd rather use one of my gunners. I'm a boss. I call the shots. They'll crack it when I wanna. Have a white boy black on cam. Tropical thunder.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, it's your host NOMAD, it's the Queens of Battle Rap show. Few announcements that we want to actually make. If you haven't checked out Verbal War Zone events that actually took place sometime in December, do yourself a favor, go ahead and check those battles out. Got battles from E-Heart, Jade, C3, K Profit, Miss Ill. Hopefully I'm not missing out on somebody. Would have been a 40, but not a 40. I hope I don't miss out on somebody. Also, URL announced, the upcoming card, which is supposed to take place, February 13th? Right? Yes. Okay. February 13th. So if you're able to get the Caffeine app, if you don't have it already, dope battles lined up, ready to go on that one. GRAM Battle League, deities. I'm trying to memorize this shit and I can't. War Amongst Deities is actually scheduled to take place February 20th, 5 p.m. GRAM Battle League. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good shit. Definitely, if you can't make it out to the event, go ahead and purchase that live stream. It's super affordable. Niggas versus Bitches also scheduled to take place on February the 6th. If you cannot make it to the event as well, once again, support said talent and purchase that live stream. First and foremost, glad to see everybody. Glad to see that you are all here. I'll get to the comments in a minute. If anybody is in here while you're actually watching this live broadcast, just go ahead and hit the like button, the thumb button. It would definitely be much appreciated. As much thumbs up as possible. I'm not seeing them thumbs go up. So if you're able to, if you can hear me, hit the thumbs up. So maybe it'll take a minute for the thumbs to go up. Work with me. So one of the main reasons, I guess, for tonight's guest, wanted to make this happen for some time. And a lot of times with people's schedules, they're doing their thing, things just kind of collide. But definitely feel as if, though, the woman is very talented at what she does. I feel like I don't see her do many interviews. So I feel a little special about that. This is supposed to take place, I feel like, some time ago. And I've just been kind of on and on and on. So just letting everybody know, as stated before, if you ever want to see your women be interviewed as well, it helps if y'all get on them too. Don't get on them too harshly, because I want them to come, in pleasant spirits. But it helps if you all do the same. But really wanted to actually capture this interview with this woman. Definitely has a presence, definitely has the skill, reputation, so on and so forth. So just wanted to take the time to get to know her. Oh, yeah? Perfect little segue right there. Jade, can you hear? Somebody said volume kind of low, but they said much better. Can you hear? Probably not. There's a show if like her mic or her audio is muted on her end.
Nah. Oh, she out.
Oh, sure not. This is the time where I wish I was a comedian. I had like some jokes for y'all or like some bars that I wanted y'all to hear from my upcoming album, something like that, where we could take the time to make that happen. You said she's back?
Okay, that makes I can hear now.
Perfecto. Once again, everybody watching this, go ahead and hit them thumbs up, hit the likes and everything like that. First and foremost, thank you for making this happen.
Sorry, I be in my own bubble.
No,
I apologize because I know it's been like too long.
Nah, don't apologize. I always say better late than never, and you were never nasty to me when I was asking. So that, as long as you don't curse me out, what I'm saying, everything is good to go. So with you actually coming up here, it's so funny. It didn't happen today, but any other time that I say your name while doing this show, Uncle Ra always quotes one of your bars. It never fucking fails. And I need you to do it right now while she's
I carry 2 pumps like a drunk bitch after the club.
Hey, Uncle Ra.
What up, baby?
It never fails. Every time your name is said, that quote comes directly after it. You know what I'm saying? He's
That's
like,
hilarious.
yeah. I like him. First and foremost, how's everything been? How you dealing with this pandemic, 2021?
I'm good. It didn't really, aside from outside closing and stuff like that, it didn't really affect me as bad as it did other people. So I'm grateful for that and whatnot. But yeah, everything been regular. My life ain't really stopping nothing. So
Nice. So I don't know which one came first. It's like the chicken and the egg, but I do recall actually watching like some URL battles, and I swear I can't even think of the events in my head, but it always saw you in the front. You know what I'm saying? I forget what arena they were at, but I would just see you in the front.
Urban Plaza.
Urban Plaza. Okay, with your hat, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of shaking your head, you know what I'm saying? Like feeling the material that you heard. So I can't remember what years those were, but were you battle rapping at the time when people saw you at
No.
those? No. Gotcha.
No.
So what got you into battle rap?
I lost a bet. Like, as far as me being a battle rapper, I lost a bet. I always liked battle rap. Like, I'm the only girl in the house or whatever for the most part. Then on my mom's side, I'm the youngest girl in the house.
Gotcha.
And stuff. So everybody's out, and I would be the one that's like watching like Mook and Sirius Jones and shit like that or whatever. Stuff like that in the house or whatever. So
You can curse.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really know what be allowed and stuff. So
What's that part of Martin? I thought this was BET. They be saying what they want up there. Do you remember that episode? You're supposed to be a fan of Martin. I thought this was BET. They be saying what they want up there.
I know it. I heard it, but I don't remember that.
Shanae Love Jones. Step your shit up. So when you, how many, like, what was the time span from the time that you were attending the events until the time you actually started rapping?
my first event was, what was my first event? I think my first in-person event was Gnome. Yeah, Gnome comes before Summer Madness, so it was Gnome 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was my first event. So was that 2013? I feel like that was 2013. Or whatever. That was my first event in person. And my first battle was actually on the spot or whatever. That happened in November 2015.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And just
So
straight. Go
it's
ahead.
funny to me though, like when they call me the front row girl or whatever the case may be,
Right.
Because it's like I've been in the front row,
Right.
like I've been there, I've been in the front row forever. It was just that it was pay-per-view that time, so everybody like I guess noticed it or whatever. But it's like I was confused about the confusion because I've been here.
Love it. Where does the name Jade come from?
My mom,
So it's a birth.
that's my name.
Okay. I was just making sure. I just wanted to know if it was like one of those, monikers, favorite stone or anything like that.
No, it actually is. The green is my favorite color. But,
Okay. Okay.
It's funny.
Gotcha. Hence the green hair that used to rock, but okay.
Yo, shout out to RC. He asked the question. He said,
Out the gate.
Ask Jade, when can we see her versus Couture? It's a fire matchup.
You're asking me? It's not me. It's
You want all the smoke. Facts.
Don't ask me. She could definitely, it could happen. I love her. And shit, it ain't me. It's if whoever want to set it up, by all means, feel free. I'm with all that.
Facts.
Gotcha.
So I love her.
The one thing that actually sticks out with you, I think, is that you remind me of, if I had to say like you remind me of a couple of people talent-wise, and I'll explain in a few. But one person I always think of, you remind me of, is kind of like a Rod Digger. And I'll just say that because it's like, clearly, you see woman, femininity, so on and so forth. The type that can, kick it with the girls and kick it with the dudes as well. So I know a lot of times on this show, some people say like, oh, I would be bigger if I popped the titty out, or if I was talking about getting head, or whatever it may be. Do you feel like you should be further along in your career or get more attention than what you're getting, or like, is that part of the reason as to why that hasn't occurred for you? Or
I know it's like, how can I explain this? It's like, okay, it's more so the fact that I don't fold versus the fact that I'm not naked. Or whatever. I don't know how much sense that may or may not make, or whatever. So
what do you mean fold to the politics?
Yeah, like I don't say if the answer is no, then the answer is no. And they can't take it. I don't do certain shit for the camera, and then behind the scenes it's something different. This what you see is what you get. This is where we are. And a lot of people can't really handle that. Then the fact that I'm a female makes it worse when I'm actually aggressive with people or whatever. They can't take it, and that's not a me problem at all. So that's that. But it also has to do with the fact that I'm not naked or whatever, because there's plenty of people that I personally do believe I am better than. However, because every time you turn around, you see ass hair and titties hair. Oh my God, she's so fire. Quarter ball.
Say it again.
Like, that's really what it means. Niggas can't tell me that one ball, but you could tell me exactly what size her jeans is, though. How that work?
Yeah, because I was pleasantly pleased that First Lady Flames, and shout out to you and her, y'all battle was fire. I was pleasantly pleased that, she sneaked through the cracks. You know what I mean? And she is so fucking fire. And again, you too. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, man, they got to stop. And shout out to all the women that, are on the cards and shit like that. But at some point, man, if this is called battle rap, man, we got to put other people on the card. We got to put some battle rappers on the card. You know what I mean? And you are a fucking battle rapper. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Top of the fucking food chain, in my opinion, when it comes down to this shit. So, but yeah, it's always been very, like, weird, like, I don't know. I guess it's like that with a lot of things in the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't just about talent, And me, I'm a battle rap fan. So I don't give a fuck what a person look like, what they wear, where they from, how tough they are. Let me hear the bars. That's what's important.
But I think too with that, like how you said, like Flames kind of, crept in or whatever. I appreciate that, because I feel like prior to that event, or prior to her battle with Vixen, a lot of people were like, I ain't checking for that event, I ain't checking for that battle, so on and so forth, because it wasn't a familiar face, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't maybe a, fan favorite, whatever it may have been. And based on what was delivered, it made people be like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you have to, if you're into the sport and, you're really listening, you got to give props where they're due. So it's not about your fave. There's more room for all faves, but it's definitely about, listening, that sort of thing. So I think it's great that it happened. And I was hoping, or what I do hope, is that going forward, because of that, we're not just looking at the same people who can sell tickets. Sometimes people have to be exposed to something. Let's see what that other talent has, because that other talent can sell tickets as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That makes any sense.
Right. So, I mean, it doesn't help when you got league owners basically making it seem like you need to be naked too.
Is that something that, like, I guess has been said or heard or discussed or in a rumor mill? Oh, not rumor mill, but
It ain't a rumor at all or whatever, but it's definitely something that has been said, something that has been discussed, something that makes certain females very uncomfortable and everything or whatever the case may be, because the first thing they want to say is, oh, sex sells. I ain't trying to fuck none of y'all.
Do you think it's a possibility you haven't been on the right card for your exposure to actually happen? Could it be that? Like, I think that's what happened with Flames.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, I know that's what happened. I know that's what happened. Aside from the fact that me and Flames had the first female PG. That battle dropped damn near 2 years later.
So, technically, or y'all actually had the first female PG?
We have the first female PG.
Shout out to y'all. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's what, known 7 PGs. That happened 2017, April.
Wow.
Right. But because we the boys, nobody cares.
And it dropped 2 years later?
Damn near 2 years later, I had to say yes to the Diesel battle for them to drop it. That's the only way it was dropping. The battle I didn't want. Niggas hit me last minute and all that. I had to say yes to a last minute battle, 3-week prep for a battle I didn't want, for my actual battle to drop.
Holy shit. Where was that battle at? Was it at Honeycomb?
Yes.
Okay. God.
That might have been one of the last times we was at the Honeycomb, as a matter of fact.
I was about to say, I think I remember that event. There might have been another one after that, but I think that was close to the end of the Honeycomb hideout.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, that's a good bar exam question. Who was the first female PG battle? It's Jade versus Flames. Anybody listening to this, y'all know if you ain't listening, when the question is asked, you won't know the answer.
Gotcha. That was one of the questions that I guess I had too, was just thinking about it, where some of the people that you have actually battled, you know what I'm saying, where it may have, like, their careers may have gotten to a point where they skyrocketed or something like that. I guess the question was, you know, do you feel like you had battled them? Well, you can't predict the future, but do you feel like some of the people that you've battled, like some of the women, that you've battled them too early, or no?
No, like who?
Well, I guess just, you know, ones who I guess are now on a rise. It's like the Vixen that's on the rise, the First Lady Flames.
Vixen, not for nothing, Vixen was already on a rise. I feel like I feel like she actually gained what she deserves late as hell. I feel like she's supposed to have been where she is.
Agreed.
Or whatever.
Agreed.
And what's the face? It's like they keep forgetting about her until now or something or whatever. Vixen been fired. Vixen been putting in work and all of that, like, forever.
I agree.
So I don't actually feel that way. I feel like when I battled her, she already was in the middle of doing whatever she's doing now anyway. So it don't matter. And I don't even count that as a battle. That was online.
Gotcha. Okay. Being as though you are, and well, you say you don't fold, which is a great thing, because I was gonna say a lot of times, you know, people are like, I think even people in the music industry, where it's like, yo, if you do this, you know what I'm saying, it'll this will happen, you'll get more money, you'll get, you know, people are like, nah, I'm sticking to me. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, for some of those people, you know, you have other people in your ear like, yo, you get more money, you get this, you can do that for one album, then after that you can change it. Have you ever been tempted? Like you said, you don't fold, but have you ever been like, maybe I'm not saying that you should have.
I tried it one time and they would never ever get it out of me again.
Gotcha. Okay.
Simple.
And
that's what everybody's mad about right now.
You tried in terms of appearance or in terms of doing a favor?
My charisma battle was not even a whole 2 weeks prep. 3 rounds, not even a whole 2 weeks prep. I did not get paid. I didn't even know it was a sparring session until Maya Lansky said it's a sparring session.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Panic battle, also last minute prep. I shouldn't have to. Why do I have to battle charisma and panic? Don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with them. Don't get me wrong, I feel like they're both amazing. But why do I have to? And then it's, oh, okay, well, what you want? You asked me what I want 3 different times. Told you what I want 3 different times. The same 3 names 3 different times on top of that. You told me give you 2 vets in a regular, in a person in my class. I gave you that. Still never got nothing, right? Then we have a conversation about what I'm specifically not doing. As a man, you give me your word, you wouldn't try me like that. And the first chance you get, you try me like that. At what point am I not allowed to have an attitude? Also, for you was going to try to like what? Have to take a pay cut and everything else again? Why do I got to keep doing favors for everybody else?
I've noticed in battle rap, there's a lot of you can't say gatekeeper, right? But I'm gonna say sparring partners. There's a lot, like I always used to say Danny Myers was a sparring partner. You know what I mean? Like they were just, getting Danny so Danny could help this next guy get to the top. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't happening for Danny. Yeah. Do you feel like it's a possibility that might have been the angle?
That's how I took it.
Okay.
That's surely how I took it. Especially for that last situation niggas tried me with. That's surely how I took it. That's a cold fact. Because it's like, okay, for charisma, I don't feel that way at all. Because that was an amazing battle. And it would have been amazing regardless or whatever. I would have said yes to that regardless. So that's nothing or whatever. Boom. Same thing with Panic or whatever. Panic, I got hit up last minute or whatever the case may be. But I would have said yes regardless because I already knew that was going to be, she's fire to me. So it's nothing. I don't feel that way towards them two at all. But I feel like that last shit they pulled, no.
With the diesel?
No. This is past that.
Oh, okay. What's the last shit?
Debo, and he knew not to come to me with this, and this is what got me feeling the fucking way on top of that too. They wanted me to battle Yoshi on a royalty thingy. Right? Now, I had a conversation with Debo before anything ever got physical with me and her. I already told him not battling her. Nah, I wouldn't even do you like that. I know already we good. Exactly what you said. Right? Now, we fast forward. I'm minding my business or whatever. Boom. Debo go to Steams with it. Why not come to me? What are you going to Steams for? Steams can't make me do a fucking thing. He's not going to talk me into doing a fucking thing. He's not going to even try to act. He's not going to do none of that. He's going to come back and tell me what was going on, and that's the fuck it. Steams cannot make me, ask me, or tell me to do shit. That's for one. And then P goes to my manager at the time or whatever, right? So there's 2 people that knew what the fuck was about to happen, but y'all knew not to come to me because y'all knew what was about to happen. You get what I'm saying? So now, when Steams bring it to me, he don't tell me Debo said it. He just tell me what was said. So I call P. P, what's this? Boom, boom, boom. He tell me what was said, whatever the case may be. So I asked him, because I'm fully prepared to curse P out at this moment. Who idea is this? Debo. Really? After we had a conversation and you gave me your word, you wouldn't play in my face like that? Then you set it up to where if I say no, I'm not on the card. Well, then guess who's not on the fucking card?
So you weren't on royalty because you didn't take the Yoshi battle?
The battle I've been said I was not taking.
Right.
You know what's funny? When people such as yourself, and maybe it's a conversation that I'm not privy to or whatever, but I know typically when they do like those 2-day events per se, it's kind of like the day 2. Some are saying, it's kind of like the up and coming or things like that. Even though sometimes I look at it like, yo, this one has a name. She has a name. She's well known. She's first lady at this league over here, so on and so forth. Did you not know that, like when they were gonna have you on a day 2 card when you battle Charisma, that was like,
I knew nothing.
Dig it.
Gotcha. Nothing.
Gotcha.
I was told it's a one-off.
Who are the 3 girls that you want to battle? Because you mentioned,
right?
You're trying to get these other 3, but they keep throwing other people at you.
It's not even that I tried to get them. It was more so what I wanted at the time. Not even that. It was more so you asked me what I want or what I would rather do. This is what I would rather do. He asked for 2 vets and somebody in my class. The person in my class was Cheddar.
Okay.
My
That would've
vets
been nice.
was, and my vets was Shayna and at the time Miss Merck.
Okay.
Simple.
Right. All, and
That
all
all sounds doable.
And I was about to say that. Damn, you took great minds, man. Because I was about to say it definitely wasn't like an impossible sort of thing to happen.
Right.
Did they give a reason as to why none of those women were?
Nah, it was a legit do this, and then we could work on it. For me, it was supposed to be cheddar after Panic. Simple. I took a pay cut because I was supposed to get what the fuck I asked for after I do this real quick.
Gotcha. Do you feel like there's some favoritism that takes place?
Yeah. Yeah. It's about who's kissing ass more, who wants to be here more.
Gotcha.
Do you think it's too early for you to don't take this the wrong way, but do you think it's too early for you to be trying to call? Well, you know what? I can't even say that because like you said, there was an agreement of if you do this, then you'll get that, and then that didn't happen. Okay, so that's the fact, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so my question is null and void then, because you are following protocol. It's just, shit is just backfiring on you opposed to actually falling into place.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And sometimes it be make me want to start a league. I swear to God.
I think that's why half the people that started leagues, that's why they started the league.
Yeah, but we all know it's not easy though. It's definitely not easy to run a league. But it's so many people that I feel like should get their just due and they're not getting their just due, and even me as a fan of a lot of vets, like sometimes I think vets are, I hate to say this too, but sometimes vets are getting more looks than they should, which not allowing, people like you to actually get a look, so, but,
it's almost like a glass
it's rough.
ceiling.
Yeah, it's rough. Being on the outside looking in, it's hard for me to figure out why, but, shit.
They label me difficult because I'm not doing nothing I don't want to do.
Yeah.
That's it. And I don't care. Like, that's been me my whole life.
Right.
If I don't want to, the answer is no.
Right.
That's it. Especially when you asking me for 1,000 favors at a time.
Right.
Where does the part that actually benefits me come in at?
Right. Understand.
Simple.
Yeah. I love it. I'll say, a lot of it takes a brave and a strong person, you know what I'm saying, to kind of, like you said, not fold, because it's very easy, you know what I'm saying, for many to do it. But I always say at the end of the day, you have to look yourself in the mirror, and as long as you're happy and content with whatever decisions, you know what I'm saying, that's all that matters. So I respect, you know what I'm saying, the person that, doesn't fold.
Well, I'm sorry. I know you're happy, but I'm not. Like, I literally want to see you fuck some people up, and it's like, it just feels like I'm not going to get that opportunity to see,
It's not me.
Yeah.
Right.
And shit, I'm more than open to it or whatever, but it's not me. It has to make sense. Like, that's it. It has to make sense. You asking me to battle somebody I don't want to battle. Who does that work out for?
Right.
Who does that work out for? If the problem between me and this person started because I said no to a battle,
right?
Who does that do? Like, what? Like, foolishness, and it's like it started to feel like how I'm gonna respond, so that's your excuse right there. So when they ask, "Oh, why Jade not on this card?" "Oh, I tried." No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If you knew what was going to happen, you did not try.
Now, can I ask you this? Why didn't you want to battle her?
Because I said no. That's the fuck why.
Oh, shit.
We went through this already.
Talk that shit.
This is how we led up to the nonsense or whatever. I didn't even know who she was. And she kept popping up on posts talking about Jay's overrated, this and a third or whatever. Thought she was just a fan. I didn't know she was a battle rapper. Boom. When I found out she was a battle rapper was when a league owner out in North Carolina or whatever hit me up and said she wants to battle. I said, who is that? He showed me her page. I was like, no. She just spent 2 weeks straight calling me trash. No. What you want to battle me for if I'm whack?
Right.
Gotcha.
That was it. And then everything else happened. And then
Right.
other stuff happened. And then, yeah.
Right.
So, no. We're not battling. What are we going to talk about?
Right. Okay.
No.
You know, it's funny, right, that to piggyback off of that, like, and not to get too deep into the Yoshi thing, but I see she's doing it again, and then I see she's getting a lot of backlash from that from the battle rappers. Now, let me ask you a question, right? I'm a new battle rapper. All right, I'm coming into the game, and I'm thinking, for me to get somebody, I gotta, create that atmosphere. How do you create that atmosphere? How do you get people to want to see a battle, me versus Jade, if I'm just not saying anything?
It's not about you not saying anything. It's more so about the way you go about it in the first place. That's it. But at the end of the day, we all people first.
Right.
I can't speak for the rest of the world, but I'm a human first. It's certain shit I'm just not with. Whether it's battle rap or real life, it's not my fault that this is the 13th grade and others come here and be who they want to be, and they forget that you could be who you want to be until it's really time to be that. That's not my problem,
Right.
at all. You feel me? So it's like I'm one of the. I don't have a problem battling anybody as long as y'all got the church's money. I'm pulling up.
Right.
That's it. Get the battle booked correctly. But you're not going to discredit me and then all of a sudden say you want to rap. No, you don't. Fuck you. What are you talking about?
Right.
That doesn't make sense. Now, if it's just I want to battle Jade, we could battle. Then you can tell me how whack you think I am, because that makes more sense to me. But when you pop out of nowhere saying you think I'm trash and then say you want to battle, why? I ain't never want to battle somebody I thought was trash. I'm not even staying in here if I think you trash. Your battle is a smoke break. Make it make sense, please. Because I feel like I'm a very smart person. So if something doesn't make sense to me, that means it shouldn't be happening. Simple.
Gotcha.
I had a conversation with a couple of vets, and they were telling me, like there's a way to do that, but you gotta pay homage. You can't just say, "Oh, this person is trash." You can pay homage. You gotta pay homage first.
Right.
Show some respect. Let that other person know, like, I respect you, but I'm better than you. Like that. I think that's the better approach.
Right, it's something that just make you gotta be simple. You can't just come out of nowhere. Oh, fuck out of here! She trash. Oh, she overrated. Oh, and then out of nowhere, we battling because I'm gonna beat you. No, you're not. And no, what? Like, leave people alone. Like, what are you talking about? That shit dumb. And then you gotta pay attention to who you actually calling out and things of that nature too. I don't troll.
Right. I was going to say that too. I think it's a matter of, because I think for some people, hearing that, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, they trash, I smoke them, so on and so forth, they whack, they lost all they battles, so on and so forth. For some people, that's a great way, that motivates them. Oh, you calling me trash? I'm about to kill your whack. You know what I'm saying? Somebody set that shit up. And for other people, it's like, nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Go about it like, yo, I do think you're fire. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, check out my shit. Maybe one day we can get it in. You know what I'm saying? As long as the business is right,
Simple.
if you're open to it. I think it's just a matter of, you can't try to use one tactic for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because
exactly.
Right. Yeah. One of the things that I did, and I'm a nobody, and every once in a while I'll kind of.
You're a nomad, not a nobody.
Oh yeah.
Watch out now. Watch out now.
Slip one of them in there. But one of the things that I do like, that I did see you post one time. I think you posted it on like Facebook, and I'm like a secret lurker, like maybe once every in a blue I'll lurk it. But one of the things that you did say, you kind of addressed a few points, and this is not to make it about her, but you were like, I want to have a conversation with her on my own, on, you know what I'm saying, without everybody else. And I was like, I think that's great. I respect that so much, because, you know what I'm saying, it just goes to show that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not about the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are ways of handling things. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respected that so much when I saw that. This was some time ago, but yeah.
Thank you.
Why do you think that people, and this might sound like a stupid question, but I know that you say, you know, don't play with me on this app. Why do you think that people continuously, you know, play with people on these apps, like make comments and, you know, like... Because,
right? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because it's the same reason they get confused when I actually do put my hands on somebody or something like that. So the problem comes in where you'll see these arguments online, right? And it's like a good, like 600 comments deep. They're going back and forth, and I'm like, shit out you, and you know, all this other stuff, the SMDs, the disrespect, it's on site, and all that, right? And it'll be going on for weeks. They can't wait to see each other, event coming up, all that. They see each other, all of a sudden, nobody has 20/20 vision anymore. Now we need glasses. Now everybody's confused. We're all Helen Keller. And whatnot. Nothing happens. Nothing ever happens. They talk crazy. You ask for addresses and things like that. Nothing happens. They see each other. Nothing happens. And then you know what? When that's not even 24 hours later, they get back on that app. They go back and forth some more, or whatever the case may be. And then that's it.
Gotcha.
Nothing actually happens. That's why when something does happen, it's, oh my God, pineapples. Everybody's confused.
Hey,
that's it. Everybody's safe.
How tall are you?
5'6" and some noise.
I want to make sure we were still on it.
Well, so I lost a little bit of weight, so I ain't that loud no more, but there's still some noise to be made over here.
Is it easy to ignore, you know, some of these things, or is it like, nah, my ignorance is very low, and you know, the minute it comes, I need to stop it because I don't want you thinking.
It's easy.
Okay.
It's easy because I already told myself what's going to happen.
Gotcha.
I already told myself I'm going to slap the shit out you. I don't argue online.
Okay.
Y'all have never seen me under a post for 1,000 comments. Y'all have never seen that from me. I don't argue, not even a little bit. And why would I? Because you're home feeling safe.
Right.
Especially if you're not even in the area. Oh, I got to get a flight. If I want to fight you right now, I got to take a flight. I'm not doing this shit with you. I'm going to see you eventually.
Right.
Yeah,
and I need equal energy.
I wouldn't even feel comfortable typing, I'm going to fuck you up. Like that, I wouldn't even feel comfortable. I come from a different era. So, you know, and not to mention me telling you I'm going to fuck you up means you're going to be on guard when you see me. So I don't want you to know that I'm going to punch you in your motherfucking face when I see you.
So you sneak people? That's what you do?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
But if you want to call it that, you call it whatever, but you'll see my energy when I approach you.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. That's the thing with battle rap. It's like, okay, they're not going to be on point when you tell them that you're going to do this because they do this all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's the problem.
I ain't with that shit. And no, I'm not telling you because I'm going to sneak you.
Right.
It's just, again, man, you know, what the fuck am I telling my op what I'm about to do for? Like, that's the dumbest shit ever.
And it's like, my thing is, it's like when they be talking the way they be talking, it's like, I know you know for a fact what you're saying is really punch in the faceable.
Punch in the
face.
That's
my confusion.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt that say that.
You better give her a cut.
That's what my confusion really be. Like, it's like that's what it be. When you actually get punched in your face for doing some punch in the faceable shit, you really be confused. How?
Right.
How? Because I don't have to tell you I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You know you said some slappable shit. You know that.
Right.
So what's wrong?
Right. The one thing I will say is that, you know, like I said, I'm in and out, so I don't hear, I don't feel like your name comes up in too many, you know, mix-ups or whatever. I think a lot of times all it takes is for one.
Because she's 5'6" and some noise.
You're right. Well, she said she's rattling now, not too much. She done come down a little bit. She, you know, not as much. But do you feel like in some ways that one incident may have tarnished your image?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
No. I've been aggressive. I've been me.
Right.
I feel like I look like I'm from the projects. I feel like I look like I might hit hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But it's like this is not new.
I hear you.
That's the thing. It's like she's not the first person I put my hands on.
Right. Right.
I done popped on things online and everything.
Right. Right.
to stop playing with me on this fucking app. I done seen niggas in groups I'm not in. Like, for me, it's some like this a dude, right? He was in the Angry Fan group. I've never actually been in that group. For me, he was in an Angry Fan group one day, talking crazy about me. I ain't see that nigga until the day I mushed Rome. I slapped the shit out that nigga on that line. I was very excited to see him. Like, for me, it's not. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right.
I treat this shit how I treat my regular life or whatever. It's like I forget that you're supposed to be a little bit different here or whatever, because to me, shit is regular.
I hear you.
So I don't feel like it's tarnished. It's feel like it's more so I get confused by the confusion, because why not?
Gotcha.
Why not? It's like y'all watch the drama, or not y'all too, of course, but in general, it's like people watch what's going on, y'all laugh at it, y'all tell yourselves, nah, I would have been slapped the shit out of her. But because I actually did it,
yo,
it's a problem?
Mook said that shit in the interview with me a while ago, how it's like, you know, if a motherfucker, you know, if you do something to a motherfucker on stage, like, oh shit, you fucked the event up. But then if you don't do nothing, it's like, oh shit, you a bitch. You a punk.
Right.
It's like fuck
pick a
you
side.
You
want?
can't win.
What do you want?
You can't win. Yeah.
Shit dumb. So no, but no, I don't feel that way at all.
Right.
I just figured it out, Jade. I know why you're not where you need to be. Because this is battle rap. And battle rap ain't real. And you real. And you too real for battle rap.
Like, they hate it.
I like that.
They hate it.
Rap.
I had the dude, nigga, Bills came to me, like Jade. You know, I don't know if y'all know who Bills is.
Yeah,
He's
shout out Bills.
He run 3BL and shit. So I mean, he even came to me before a while ago, like it was like sometime last year or whatever. And he like, Jade, you got to stop going live. Why? I can't tell my side? And shit, feel me? Because I'm going live and I'm cursing out Debo and them. I do what I want. I'm gonna say what I want.
Right.
There's nothing I said on this phone that I won't say to him.
Nice.
Or any of the fuck body else. If I said it once, I can say it twice. I don't gotta stop doing nothing. Y'all want me to be quiet. Why I gotta be quiet? Because y'all keep doing fuck shit to me. No.
Right.
And they hate it. I don't care.
Besides that, and how fucking dope you are as a battle rapper, that's why you should be getting booked. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, that's why you should be getting booked.
I think it's one of those things where, you know, this is a business at the end of the day, and I kind of feel like as consumers, we all have power. So it wouldn't happen, but I think it would be so fucking dope if people really, like you have the, like people have the talent. If it's something like where an event is had and motherfuckers like don't watch it, don't support it, don't stream it, and they're like hashtagging like somebody that I wanted to be there and they ain't there, somebody else is gonna actually pay attention to that shit. Like, well, why do I keep hearing that this girl should have, like, let's get her. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, nah, but you know, this is what the people want. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this is about. You know, that sort of thing. Not telling everybody to riot, you know, said events or whatever. But
please don't.
Right. Somebody said, King Gaddafi said, "What's Jade IG?"
Really?
Maybe you want to follow me.
Harlem.Quinn.
Did you hear that, King Gaddafi? Harlem, as in like the borough, Quinn, as in like the character, or Mighty Quinn. If anybody's familiar with that movie, may not be.
Hey, let's can we do some predictions with you?
Sure. What are we predicting?
Let's and also talk about the Kings versus Queens movement that's going on now. How you like that now?
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Well, while you know, I battle guys. I battle more guys than girls. So this is fun to me. I enjoy watching this. Like this, I like this.
Right.
You will whoop a couple of guys' ass, and I don't mean battle rap either. so we already know. But yeah, again, you one of those that can battle the dudes too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Right.
Who are some dudes that you would give work to, like, well, reputable names?
Well, Lou Castro and stuff. We actually were supposed to do Love Day, but he had to do The hell he had? What he was on? Ultimate Madness
Right.
and stuff. So
Right.
we gotta revisit that later on or whatever. Holmesy and Ryder called me out. Well, they called me and Flames out after our 2-on-2. So now I want to smoke with them because I wasn't even thinking about them. They're my brothers. I love them, but now they think they want smoke. So yeah, that gotta happen.
What they want.
That interview with Holmesy and Ryder.
Say what?
Didn't I do that interview with Holmesy and Ryder calling y'all out? Yeah.
Yeah, some fucking
shout out
satin.
to me.
Right, salute to you. Yeah, some damn fucking silky satin. I'm whoop their ass.
Right, silk and satin.
Get on my nerves. Fuck them up. Love them though and stuff. That's really it. I don't think about nobody really, but I don't duck no smoke.
Okay, well we know that. I think a lot of people ducking your smoke.
Of course.
So,
That's a fact.
Let's call that what it fucking is. You know what I mean? Let's go into the card. You got actually, talking about First Lady Flames. JC versus First Lady Flames is on that card, and if I may, I set that battle up, and I'm taking full credit
As you
for
should,
setting that
that's
up.
You need to
amazing.
start going to
That
court with this
excited
shit.
me.
You got receipts, man.
Yeah, you saw my interview
You
with
need
them
your
too.
cut.
That excited. I did.
That's-
I watch anything
yeah.
Flames. That's like Flames is real life my sis. So anytime she pop up, I click.
Yeah.
She gets all my views
Yeah,
and whatnot. But that excited me. That excited me. I like that a lot.
Me too. I love it. And
I'm going Flames 2-1.
2-1.
Nice.
Is that because she family or lyrically?
I just spoke to my dog last night. I'm going Flames 2-1.
Okay.
That's a fact. And lyrically, she's amazing. Like
Yeah.
that's honestly how I feel. Lyrically, she's amazing. All she got to do is keep up, and she's more than capable of doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, she just got to rap. She raps.
Yep.
She good.
And I think this is the perfect matchup for her after
Exactly.
what she's already done, and then with people saying that JC wrote for her, and you know what I mean. It's like this is just it's heaven sent.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You know damn well he ain't write nothing for her.
Yeah.
Right.
She don't even know that man. Please.
Yeah. I love
He
it.
wish he was as smart as her. Fuck out of here. He nice, but please, my bitch smarter.
Nice. Nice.
She know bigger words, so we could do this. So, I like JC though. I fuck with JC, but fuck that home team.
Right. T-Top versus Coffee Brown is also on that card.
I love T-Top.
Yeah.
I'm going with Coffee.
You love
I
T-Top,
gotta-
but you're going with Coffee.
I gotta go with Coffee because she got an attitude right now. She got an attitude right now, and I know that writing with an attitude feeling. She got an attitude. Everybody got her fucked up for the past couple of weeks. Niggas been having her really mistaken for the help.
Right.
She got an attitude. I don't think it's gonna be a 30, but I'm going Coffee. I feel like she 2-1 edging shit around here or whatever. Cause what's her face? Yeah, remember her Miami battle got cut short because of shenanigans.
Right.
Then her other battle, she was supposed to have, other things, whatever was going on.
Right.
So I mean, like a lot was happening and shit. She's tired of everybody right now. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm
gonna tell you this: T-Top is very, very. Did I say very?
Okay.
Very hard to beat.
I agree.
So if she does beat him, even if let's just say she wins on the caffeine vote, you know what I mean? Like that's even hard. Yeah, it's a win. You know what I mean? So, who else we got?
Loso and Vixen.
Vixen versus Loso.
Vixen.
Right.
And
It's something about Loso. Like I like him,
Right.
but it's something. Like he be losing me.
Okay.
He be losing me. Vixen don't lose me. So like whoever keeps my attention more wins. I'm going with Vixen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so far you going with all the ladies.
Team
and
vagina.
One thing
Might as well.
I can clarify is that you are not biased. So this is not you just going with the ladies because you're a lady.
Right, yeah, and I'm not biased. Well,
Yeah, just so happen to be unfolding this way. How about
Right.
Official versus Rock? Official versus Tay Rock.
I don't know. And stuff because I don't know. Only reason I don't know It's because like boom, first off rip, I was like, all right, I gotta go because I'm a little bit. I am official biased a little bit
Right.
because she understand my back pain. So I am. I mean, she understand what I be going through and shit. So
That's hilarious.
I'm a little bit official biased because trying to rap, do that.
Right.
I don't think y'all understand. Then when y'all come pushing and shit,
Right.
I don't think y'all understand the position y'all put motherfuckers in and stuff. So that's different and whatever. But Rock a little bit mad right now because in the middle of him complimenting her, she was talking shit.
Right.
So it's like it's the second round. It's all about the second round.
I'm gonna remember that
know.
when I watch this battle. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Second round.
That second round.
It's gonna be the second because that's the round where he be trying to dunk. Like he be wilding. I don't know if y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention because y'all have to. But you know what I mean. Like that's the round where it go. Like that's the one.
It's
And
one of those.
Feel me? And she do that a little bit too.
Right.
She do that too. Like her first be good anyway or whatever. But I noticed like the second is like, okay, hold on, bitch, I ain't playing with you. So yeah, the second is where it's at.
Gotcha.
But I feel like that's gonna be amazing regardless though. Cause like they both know they gotta rap. He knows she not a fucking slouch and she know he ain't no slouch. So it works for everybody. I like it.
Gotcha. And the last one is what? Verb and Hustle.
Verb and hustle.
Hustle all day.
Hustle.
Damn.
Yeah, we from Harlem, 30.
Oh.
And she another one. She has to because she talked too much shit already. She gotta rap.
Right.
She gotta rap.
You just went 5 for 5 on the females.
I didn't because Official and Rock is in the mix.
Okay. Yeah. You did. Right.
That's in the mix.
You did say
but
the second round.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta go with Hustle.
You know what I wonder with this card too? So I think was it the first Kings and Queens? It was like a 28-day prep sort of thing. So there was, I guess, some kind of talk where Vixen and Loso were kind of locked in. I think writing may have began for Vixen, maybe Loso as well, but that battle didn't happen. Same thing with, I think, Official and Tay Rock, where there was like talks of it and a possibility. I'm curious now because if some of these people have had more time, I mean, don't get me wrong, they could have wrote shit back in like October and that shit isn't relevant now. They don't want to use it. But it makes me wonder, are we going to get a better battle possibly because you've had a little bit more time, you know what I'm saying, to write in some ways. I'm hopeful.
It's possible. And stuff, but then it could also be possible that's like, all right, well then whatever, I gotta start over.
Gotcha.
And stuff. So like, it go both ways or whatever a little bit and shit. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
I hear you. I got a comment here from the Rebel Lion 419 official that says this event was set up to show that the ladies can win. Do you feel that way?
I don't think it was to show up that they can win. I think that's dope though. I think it's to prove they can rap. That's what I like about it so much. Like that's to prove that they can rap too. Like they're not all gonna talk about their bodies and things of that nature. They're gonna rap. So that's it. I like it. I think it's just to show like we could keep up and pass y'all. Okay. For the most part. So yeah.
Okay. Without letting the titty flop out.
Right. Because not for nothing, like Vixen battle dudes too. Like DNA is not her first male battle.
Official too. Official came from that
Official
era.
Came from niggas. Like she came from there. So it's like certain of us is like nobody's playing with y'all. Yeah. Not even a little bit or whatever. Flames too. So the battle that got Flames, the PG with me and her came from her battling a guy. Right. So like it's nothing, but I think it's to just prove like because there are fans who don't watch anything except for URL. Or whatever. So just to prove like, okay, girls can do it too. That's how I look at it. And I like it.
Gotcha.
Well, that boils down to, like I always say, there's a difference between a battle rap fan and a battle rapper fan.
Right.
So or now you could say battle league fan. Because I got to throw that third one in the mix now because you have battle league fans, battle rap fans, and battle rapper fans. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm all three.
Right.
That's a fact. Who y'all got for your predictions?
I can't say because if I say they won't come and do my show, so I'm never allowed to say. So with that being said, All the ladies are gonna win. All y'all coming to
Wow.
Because this ain't about the dudes. This,
Right.
this is Queens of
Somebody
battle
smart.
rap.
I apologize.
Nah, to be honest with you, I'm looking. Let me see. If I had to say, I was looking forward to. I probably would say maybe. I don't know. I'm maybe most looking forward to possibly Official and Tay Rock.
Yeah.
Possibly. And I think because with both of their, well, not Official's last showing, but I feel like with, Tay Rock did a good job, but I feel like I've been hearing just a lot of like flack, or it wasn't all that, some whack bars. So I kind of feel like this is a way to kind of, you say you fell asleep?
I did. I did. But I mean, in his defense, the event was not okay.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Gotcha. Light Skin Television said, "NOMAD, man up." I can't really man up, man. I need them to come. But Light Skin Television says, "Battle of the night is Coffee versus T-Top." Definitely gonna be a great one. I think
Battle of the night
I don't know
is
about Battle of the
JC
Night.
versus Flames.
Yeah,
that's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Right.
I'm looking forward to basically all of them for different reasons.
Sure,
definitely,
or whatever. But Battle of the night, I'm definitely going with James, JC and Flames. I was about to say James. That's mad funny. And then I feel like performance of the night and shit is gonna go down in the Rock and Official battle. Like that's how I feel.
I'm gonna performance. I might have to throw Vixen in the mix too. Because she's been doing her thing. Like she's been turning up. So it's a possibility.
Vixen might fuck around and catch body of the night.
Yeah,
she got to keep up with the DNA steam.
I want Hustle to really redeem herself, because I kind of feel like I think Hustle is like definitely a perfect package, but I feel like with Hustle, people have felt like with the 40 battle and the Luck battle that it wasn't Hustle at her Hustle level.
I like Hustle versus 40 though. I don't know why people didn't like that.
Yeah, they felt like that wasn't a A1 Hustle. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, with that being said, especially with it being Verb, you know what I'm saying? I really hope that Hustle comes to like shut people up. Not so much redeem herself, because she's Hustle. She will always be Hustle. But you know what I'm saying? Really to show, like, I think even when she had battle, before she battled Official, you know what I'm saying? People felt like, yo, you're about to get body, you're about to get done, so on and so forth. She had to battle with the Official, you know what I'm saying? And she kept saying, "Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?" Where people, I guess she felt like were sleeping on her. So I hope she goes back into that bag, you know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, it's gonna be
not for nothing.
It's gonna be a crazy conversation between Hustle and Verb. I can see it now.
Yeah, it is.
I can see it, because you watch Verb on his IG. Verb's a chauvinistic motherfucker.
He's hilarious.
So I know he's gonna be really talking to Hustle. And Hustle know it, so I can only imagine, what she's gonna have in return, knowing who she going up against. So
right.
And
I mean, not for nothing though. It's like a lot of people, for whatever reason, it's like they find ways to count her out a lot.
Yeah.
And stuff. So it's like she got it. She gonna rap because she tired. She probably tired of the shit too.
I think that has a lot to do with being quiet. Because Hustle doesn't battle a lot. So when you got top tier people like Hustle that don't battle 2 times a year, 3 times, whatever, it's always that's how you count them out. That's why they still count out Jazz, because Jazz don't battle but every 2 years, 3 years.
So funny, because you get on me and you used to be like, yo, he loved Couture. He's a Couture lover. Couture is his favorite, but we're gonna have to get you some Jazz pom poms. Cause you
I do the same thing. It's the same thing with Couture. I love Couture.
But with Hustle, here's the thing with Hustle. I think with Hustle, and this is just my opinion, I think that with Hustle for a lot of people seems like the easiest person to kind of write for, because they go with the whole exposing thing and your lifestyle and you being broke. I'm not saying that she is. So I feel like for a lot of people, it seems like Hustle would be the easiest person to write for. So I think that's why people downplay her. But then at the same time, Hustle is like the package where Hustle can do everything. So with that being said, I think Hustle is actually also one of the hardest people to write for as well.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I got her winning, because it's like, what are you going to talk about? Shit that we heard already.
Right.
Like, Then what?
And that's usually the case, which me technically is like, you know what they say, if you're going to say something that's already been said, you better be very fucking creative. You know what I mean? Because we get tired of hearing the same. Like, I got tired of hearing the Chris Stokes thing with JC. But K-Shine, crazy, he reinvented that shit. T-Top reinvented it. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't just talk about it like, you know what I mean? So if you're going to do it.
I was there for the Shine shit. I loved it.
That was crazy. Yeah, I was in Newark too, if I remember right. So like I don't know, these narratives, and a lot of them are not even true. Yeah. That's the crazy thing is that people run with these things and they're not even true.
Right.
You know. Right. Verb's mother being gay. It's not even true.
Son, I never understood where that came from.
Yeah.
The DNA.
I never understood where that came from.
That's been said in so many battles.
Then it's like, like what? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Right. Cortez, I think, in a Mexican thing.
Yeah, he's not even Mexican.
Yeah.
Misfit, they do that too.
too. Yeah. I think that just happens a lot of times with Latinos. They'll just call them a Mexican as like,
just
a disrespectful. Yeah, because they're seen as being like the bottom of the totem pole. I'm not saying that they are, you know what I'm saying, but you know that's how people view it. So a little piece of history or a little fun fact. I guess E Hart has put it out. E Hart is your aunt.
My aunt. Yeah.
How?
By being my aunt.
No, I mean, is it your mother's sister, or how was it?
Being mom.
I caught that. So when I see you, just know. Because don't be trying to be funny with my aunt, Uncle Rob.
But wait a minute. Yeah.
My mother brought sister. I caught that.
Your mother's sister?
Nah, it's my mother's sister.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And stuff. It's just when people are like, you know, everybody got like trying to find a way to explain it. How many uncles you got that's not actually your mother brothers?
Facts.
Right.
Got you.
Right. Gotcha.
I get it. I got a lot of nephews and nieces, and you know, it's not blood related. So besides the Uncle Rah Rah moniker, you know what I mean? But like literally.
Let me ask too. I know that they're supposed to be doing, I guess, I don't know if it's fucking Royalty 2 or whatever the name of the women's card. I don't know. I think it was
Watch the Throne?
Maybe a Watch the Throne 5 or 6, whatever number we're on. 5, I guess. So are there some women battles, you know what I'm saying, that you would like to see actually go down? And if so, like who would you like to see versus who?
I don't know. I'll never really be
Okay.
and stuff. It's more so when I see it, I'm like, oh, that's gotta be fire. It's more so like that. I never actually think of a matchup at all.
Gotcha.
And stuff. It's more so when I see it on paper, I'm like, oh, I like that.
Okay. So I want to play a little game with you. So
let's play a game.
We're gonna get right. We're gonna I'm gonna change the name of it, but it's called Most Threatening and Least Threatening. I need to change the name of it soon. But basically, what it is I name 3 women, and you tell me if you were to battle these 3, who would be the most threatening, and why, and who would be the least threatening and why.
Okay.
All right. So the first 3 I'm gonna go with Shayna Ashley, Bonnie Godiva, and C3.
Well, C3, I battled her already. I won. So Bonnie's the least threatening. Cause I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Because there was a time I thought she was fire. I don't know what it is. It's something. Because it's not that she's not rapping, but it's something. Like, I don't know. She losing me. And shit. I like Bonnie as a person, though. I fuck with Bonnie, but I don't know. Like her and Casey, I didn't like it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And stuff. And Shayna, I'm gonna say Shayna the most threatening, only because she's not supposed to lose to me, and she know that, so she got to rap, and she's going to or whatever. And I think Shayna's dope and stuff. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Farrah Funeral, Jada Ray, Casey J.
Who's the most threatening? Probably Casey,
Okay.
but it ain't like bar wise. That's not what the problem is,
Okay.
or whatever. Like it'll probably be her, just off excitement. Like I don't know if it makes sense, or whatever. And her ass fatter than mine.
Okay.
So
All right. Cakes.
yeah.
Okay. And who would
You're
be?
probably the most. No, fuck that. Nah, I'm bugging. Jada,
Okay.
cause she another one that don't get what she's supposed to be getting.
Okay. Okay.
So it makes more, Jada, cause Jada's fire to me too, or whatever. I don't know. The least,
Right.
damn.
Would that leave Farrah? Because you mentioned the other two.
Yeah, cause it's like none of them is a threat. So it's like,
okay.
Not no in a shady way or nothing or whatever.
No.
Like, but
Yeah.
so it's like it's kind of hard to pick who's the most or the least, cause.
Okay. All right.
And stuff, but I think they all dope. But nobody's
I hear you.
like getting mad thinking like.
Shuni, Tia S, and Cheddar. Damn, I was supposed to replace that name.
Most would be out of Shuni and Cheddar. Only because same thing with Shayna. Like for me, she can't lose to me. She's not supposed to. Or whatever, which as far as Shuni is concerned, because she's the vet in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And Cheddar, because we both feel the same way about each other. Like, bitch, I want you.
Right.
And shit, this has been years brewing.
Yeah.
So, like that.
Yeah. That'd be a dope one.
And stuff.
Word.
Right.
And stuff. Don't forget that.
Shut
up. Official, Jazz, Misfit.
Most official, because we going bra for bra and bar for bar.
Bra for bra and bar for bar. I fucking love it.
I gotta go with official for the most, because it's like, bitch,
it.
we both really gotta stay here and rap. We can't even play like that. Then it's like neither one of us gotta. Remember when she battled Hustle,
Right.
and it was like she went to go try to walk up to Hustle or whatever, but like she ended up with her face and Hustle titties and
keeping
shit.
your titties,
Neither one of us gotta worry about that and shit.
Maybe y'all should battle back to back so y'all can hold each other up.
Cause there ain't no room on the stage for us and shit. Like they're gonna have to clear the stage. Entourage can't come. So shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with official and stuff. Plus I love her. Or whatever. So like with official, I'm gonna have to I gotta snap out of fan mode to write for official.
Gotcha.
Because I'm a big official fan. Like I love her a lot. Like I think I'm the only one when she battled Jazz, I'm legit the only one that said she was gonna win. Like the whole line. I should have bet them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
I should have fucking bet them. I don't care. They owe me money. In my head, they owe me money because they knew.
Right.
Fuck out of here. They owe me money. I'm running down when I got a Facebook jail. It's lit. I'm in Facebook jail. I ain't even do nothing. But yeah, so I'm going through them. And you said it was who? Jazz and who else?
And Misfit.
Misfit is the least threatening.
Okay.
She's gonna try to be funny more than anything else. What are you gonna say? I'm gonna butt? Yes, I do.
Right. Okay. All right. Mulatto Black, Shice Raw, Lady Caution.
Least threatening, mulatto.
Okay.
I'm gonna say mulatto. Only because I fuck with mulatto, like she's fire, but then she be fucking up.
Right.
So it's like I never know or whatever. Like for
Right.
me, it's like you never know who you're gonna get until you tune in.
Right.
And shit. So, and it's Caution and who?
Shice Raw.
Let me see. Most right now, the Caution and Shice Raw.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know. That's funny. Probably Caution.
Okay.
Probably Caution or whatever, because Rock gonna tell her she got to rap
Right.
and shit. So she gonna try to get in different bags from me or something. I don't know. So yeah,
Gotcha.
probably her.
Gotcha. Okay. And AORL said a prepared mulatto is dangerous.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a cold fact. I just need her to be prepared.
Right. That's one battle that when I was like kind of coming up with these names, I was like, I would like to see you versus mulatto. I think that would be a dope one.
No. I said yes. This happened already. Niggas asked me, do I want to battle? Niggas asked me to battle her. I said yes.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, she couldn't do it because it was her birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went and had a battle on her birthday weekend. No.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I hear you. Gaddis, My Verse, RX.
Most dangerous, Gaddis. Because apparently since she's been back, well, I don't know how many battles she had since she's been back, but apparently she been wilding since she came back.
Yeah.
So I think she had two.
She had two, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, she had two?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed her RX battle. That's what happened.
Okay.
I missed that. That's what she battled, right?
Yeah, that was the second one. The first one was Caution.
I missed that or whatever. I didn't watch the Caution one because I don't watch that that league. But
okay.
What's the face? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gaddis because she had another one. You came back. You can't lose to me, and then you came back on a run.
Right.
You gotta rap.
Right.
And then you already lost to my aunt and shit. So like, she gonna find out that's my aunt and feel away.
Right.
And she gonna want her revenge or whatever. So yeah. And least out of you said RX and who else?
And My Verse.
Probably My Verse.
Okay.
And stuff.
Okay.
Like I like her or whatever, but she be losing me. I'm not listening after a while.
Right.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nina Cruz, Couture, Coffee.
Well, Nina's the least because we were in battle. That's real life, my friend.
Nice.
And shit. So that's not a threat at all because it ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Most this is bad. I told you my memory is messed up lately. You said Coffee and who?
And Couture.
Couture. Cause I don't know how the fuck she be knowing shit. But that's annoying. Shit. Fuck, and then we the same sign. So it's gonna get childish and she's mad funny and I'm funny. So it's like, yeah.
Right.
I think I had the most fun battle on her though.
Gotcha. Okay. And I don't even know if I want to do this one but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm trying to think if I can get another name. Fuck it. QB, E Hart, Hustle.
Most to least.
Mm-hmm.
Probably most hard.
Right.
Like I'm gonna say to my aunt on stage that I can't call her phone.
Right.
Like the hell? Like she gonna fucking unniece me and stuff. And I be unfamily and motherfuckers. I ain't never get unfamily, so I'm gonna feel away if that happened. And shit. And then least out of QB and Hustle. Probably I'm gonna say QB.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say QB and shit. I love her though, just so we clear. But if I gotta pick between them two, it's QB.
QB. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like that's all that I have, unless somebody in the comment has it. So there is no prize, but we one of the whole purposes of this is always to actually. Because sometimes women are like, there's nobody left for me to battle, and I'm like, sure there are. You know what I'm saying? So we'll kind of go through names. So that's my fuck up for you versus C3. Sometimes my memory, I don't smoke, but
no, it's not you. It's not you.
Right.
Or whatever. The league lost the footage.
Damn.
So yeah, it got nothing to do with you. No, you didn't know. You didn't see it. Or whatever. Was that last year?
What?
Was that last year or the year before? I'm trying to remember. I know it was June.
Was this a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder?
It was a 1. We did it at the Coliseum and somewhere in Queens. And shit, but yeah.
Fuck. Got a question from Light Skin Television. Would you do a 2-on-2, and if so, with who?
Flames. I did one already.
Yeah, but he probably just tuned in, so I asked.
No, he didn't. He the one that told you to man up.
Light skin, I tried to
Look at Jade paying attention and shit.
memory.
Memory ain't that fucked up. I remember that.
Were there other battles that were supposed to go down for you that didn't go down?
Aside from Cheddar.
Because you said the mulatto thing happened, so that's like a no. Or even battles that were possibly set up that, you know, just didn't come into fruition.
I don't feel like it. I don't think so. Aside from Cheddar and what I told you about Mulatto, the only other battle I had that was set up and got canceled and reset up, I did it already, and it was Charisma.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was supposed to battle Charisma in 2016 because we in the same We Go Hard class, and we was like the only new girls.
Right.
And shit, and so niggas had set that up, but then she had to back out because of some shit or whatever, and then we did that. Like a couple of my bars in my first is from then.
Gotcha. So is anything set up for this year as of right now?
No, I am on break.
Okay.
Because I don't want to.
Gotcha.
And stuff. Man, I'm lying. I'm lying. Well, it's not set up because I ain't get my money.
Okay.
Or whatever. But me and Cheddar was a conversation. I actually had that conversation on Monday. Yeah, because that's when I got back from Chicago. Yeah, Monday. Gotcha. That was a conversation or whatever. But I said yes. Apparently she said yes, which is why they came to me in the first place.
Great.
And yeah, but I ain't get my money or nothing, so
okay.
I don't know. I don't feel like that counts as set up. I feel like it was a conversation.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that green.
Exactly.
Is there and even though the break is there, like if there weren't a break, and let's just say 2021, how many battles, like with quality and you living your life and things like that, for this year, like how many, you know, some people are like, I don't want to take 12 battles. You know what I'm saying? What's a good amount of battles for you to take in terms of still having your life and doing the things that you want to do for a year?
I don't know, because it don't really get in the way.
Gotcha.
It don't really get in the way. It's more so with me. I got a habit of last minute rapping and shit. But I mean, last minute writing or whatever. I got a habit of doing that. But it don't really interrupt my life. Last year I did 7.
Nice. And was traveling as well, because I recall one of them I think was it South Carolina? Don't quote me.
Yeah, one was in South Carolina. Okay. Everything else was in the DMV.
Gotcha.
I was in DC and Maryland and shit. Basically, yeah, where we did the 2-on-2 act or whatever, and we did the interview on Kurat. That's I spent damn near the whole 2020 in there.
Yeah, that was the top.
Nah, martinis.
Same thing. Virginia.
Basically, when you think about it, yeah.
Same people, same atmosphere and shit.
But yeah, I've been in there all year, basically, except for when I battled Bo. That was in South Carolina. And Vixen was online. I did that in my brother's house. So, gotcha. But yeah.
Gotcha. So you said you wouldn't battle Nina Cruz because that's people's in real life. You know, shout out to her. I reached out to her a couple times. I'm going to get her to do the show too. We going to make something work. But who else wouldn't you battle, you know, just based off of, you know, GP or principal or whatever?
Let me see. She might be it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, she probably it or whatever. Like 2 people that I was friends with, we already battled and shit. So that's Unique, Fatal, and Panic or whatever. Unique, one of my closest friends.
Yo,
and Flames, that's my dog.
So fucking, I've reached out to Unique a few times too. Unique is one of those that I'm like, I hate the fact that you have to handle whatever you have to handle, but Unique is dope as shit, and I've always said that, and I fucks with her heavy. Don't know her, never met her in life, but just she's one I'm like, like why? Like please come back. Like nice as shit.
She's back soon. She's back very soon. Like next month soon.
Nice. I'm gonna coordinate something with
back
her
soon.
Because I know
I saw some shit. I just saw some shit.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah, I gotta go back and find it, but I can't because we on a thingy.
I hear
but
you. I need to go be nosy
yeah,
myself.
I saw some shit on Facebook. I'm in jail, so it wouldn't let me comment or whatever. Mark be
Gotcha.
on me, but yeah.
Okay, I'll
My
do
bitch
some
back
snooping.
soon.
I'll do some
That's a
snooping.
cold fact.
Because I know she
I forgot who
does.
she got.
Oh,
But yeah,
and it was up there
she-
who she has as well?
Yeah, they just waiting for a flyer, but she said who she got. Like I remember, I was mad I couldn't react to the post, but I remember seeing the post.
Ooh.
And all that. That's a cold fact.
Goody. Goody. The I know she was doing like, her culinary thing, making like a bunch of like nice like
Yeah, she's still doing
apples
that.
and cakes, like making good shit. I love sweets, so I definitely say I want to set something up. Maybe she can come and bring some sweets, pay for that and make that happen and have her come talk her shit. Huge fan of Unique, so that's good news. You made my 2021 just from hearing that.
Yeah, she's dope. I think me and her was her last shit. So my bitch coming back to act a fool. That's a fact. I'm excited.
Yeah, hell yeah. Light Skin Television, you said Unique versus Nemesis. Is that who it was? Or is that who it is? Or is that who you want?
No.
Well, I know he said Hitless League wants Unique Fatal to battle. And then he said Unique versus Nemesis. So maybe he's saying that's who they want her to battle.
Oh, yeah, because that's not who she's battling next month.
Gotcha.
Like, I know that wasn't the name. For sure.
Gotcha. So any misconceptions about Jade that you want to clear up? Like, I know one thing I've heard, somebody once said, people are fearful of booking Jade because they feel like Jade is a liability.
That's
which is
bogus,
fucking
and
crazy.
Fucking
like,
corny.
why? Hold up. Why the fuck would anybody say that? Like, what has
Like,
Jade
honestly.
done to make people think she's a liability?
Honestly.
Now, I'm not saying, because, that's where the conversation ended. Like, I didn't continue. But maybe they, you do one thing, people associate that, you know what I'm saying? Or they feel like, I don't play on this app, run me my money. Maybe just because you're assertive and you're a businesswoman.
Niggas be sucking dick, honestly. Like, niggas really just be on my skin. That's really what that's about. First of all, I ain't never been a liability. Heck, I'm in a business. I don't even talk to people half the time.
Right.
I get my drink and I sit in the corner.
Yeah.
And people come to my corner, I go find another corner. Like, the fuck? Like, what? People are, I hate everybody. It's the shit. It's why I don't talk to nobody now. Because what?
Right.
I'm a liability because what? Let's be real. It's people that I done told it was on site for. I want to see them. I want to fight them and shit like that. And in the venue, I have respect.
Right.
I ain't never violate nobody's venue. Once this shit over, I'm coming. And that's where we at. I ain't never violate nobody's venue. I don't do that. Like, what?
Right.
Please.
Gotcha. Hear you. Any rumors that you would want to clear up? Any other bullshit that's just been put out there?
I don't know what's out there. I'm not in none of the battle rap groups, basically.
No, I'm about to say that's kind of a good. I don't, not that I hear everything. I definitely don't, but I haven't had like a lot of shit come, from your direction, which is great. You know, what I'm saying? Not saying that if it comes my way that it's right. You know, what I'm saying
Right,
I hear
still.
things, but I'm always about let me meet people and develop my own. Fuck with because if they cursed you out, maybe it was justified. If they was asshole to you, maybe it was justified. You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
That's how I view it.
Right. I'm a Cancer. I don't curse nobody out of nowhere.
Right.
Let's be real.
Right.
That's for one. Like, what people want to say, I'm a bully. That's the main thing they be trying to say about me. I'm a bully.
Right.
But how am I a bully if you can't name that one problem I started?
Right.
I'm a bully because I react different. Please.
Yeah.
That don't make me a bully. It means I'm defending myself.
Yo,
which you're supposed to.
Did y'all see the Chris Rock special, Tambourine?
I did.
Did you see part 2, the unreleased stuff?
I don't think I saw part 2, no.
So it's funny, right? He was talking about bullies, and he was talking about why we need bullies in school. He said his kids were going to a school, and the faculty, made him, like, oh, don't worry, there's no bullies in this school. Bullshit. Chris Rock, like, fuck you mean no bullies in this school?
Right.
He said the reason Trump became the president because he's a bully, and nobody knew how to handle a bully. He said we need bullies when we growing up so we know how to handle a bully when we get older.
Right.
Because you have grown people that, will talk about I got bullied or you're too grown to be getting bullied. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, maybe if you would have encountered a bully when you were younger, you would know how to handle it. You gotta watch that special, if not that one part. That shit was so deep.
I'll check it out.
So deep. We need bullies.
You didn't watch Deion Cole special, did you? I told you to watch that. Yeah, they go that.
Well,
bullshit.
I think I did watch that.
Next.
Hold up, slap.
Next.
Yeah. So you know I watched that shit. That's all I had to do was say that.
No, you did. I eat my words. I eat my fucking words.
Facts. Deion Cole is fucking hilarious. That's my guy, man.
Hilarious.
He's funny.
Jade, did you check out the recent what was it, Keisha Cole and Ashanti versus?
Yeah.
What'd you think? First of all, who were you team prior? Before it happened?
Definitely Team Keisha.
I was Team Ashanti.
I was Team Ashanti.
For me, I ain't got no beef with Ashanti or nothing, but you know, G Unit, like.
Okay.
I just think Ashanti had the bigger hits. More bigger hits.
It's not that she had bigger hits. Mm-hmm. It's not that. It's the fact when you actually listen to who's playing what. Ashanti played happy people music. Keisha Cole got that heartbreak music. So
preference based.
That's really what it is. It's like, for me, Ashanti shit you could dance to. Keisha Cole, you drinking wine with candles and shit. So
scratching niggas' cars up and shit.
Right.
Keying niggas' cars, listening to Keisha Cole.
Right. That's really what it is and shit. So that's that. But I did tell people, like when it first was announced, I was telling people like Ashanti can win or whatever, but motherfuckers ain't know. Everybody was so like, oh, she only got Ja Rule songs. I'm like, I don't know what Ashanti got if y'all think that.
Right.
Or whatever, because I did tell him Ashanti can win because I never have an issue with Ashanti. It's, Team 50. He a Cancer, he gets me. So, that's that.
Gotcha. The funny thing is when I was initially, and I still was Team Ashanti throughout the whole thing, but when I was talking to somebody, they were like, and it made sense to me where I was a little worried for Ashanti, but I was like, I'm gonna still go for her because it was like Ashanti was huge during like one period, and she wasn't as big, you know what I'm saying, or whatever after that, but nonetheless, it did seem like, although I think Ashanti made it to a bigger, like she's more famous or has more fame or whatever it may be, she's more of a star, I think, than Keisha, but I think that Keisha did have a longer career of like hits and joints on the radio. So, that kind of, threw me. Is there a versus that hasn't happened that you would want to see? Shout out to North New York.
Did Mary J do one?
Mary didn't.
Yeah, good luck with that. Who the fuck you gonna put Mary J up against?
Have you seen?
Ain't nobody to go against.
Good luck.
Have you seen the fake flyer? I don't know if it's fake, but people are trying to put Mary and Tony. Tony Braxton.
Fuck out of here.
I think that doesn't work. I think to me that reminds
Shout out
me
to Tony because she got some
and she can definitely get busy with somebody. But I just
I'd rather Tony and Deborah.
See, I could even rock with that.
Yeah, Mary different, man.
No,
nobody's fucking with Mary, but Mary the only one, only because I want to hear her music and I want to see her dance to it.
Oh yeah, that signature
That's
move.
I just want to see her.
You know who?
Stuff, but yeah.
So theoretically speaking, if it had gone that way, Faith would be Mary's competition.
Hell no.
No, in terms of being like mirror, like you have a Brandy and Monica, it would be a Mary and Faith.
As far as like timeline.
As far as like like if people were to compare when they do
the era they're from.
Well, no, when they do Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears, when they do like a boom boom boom, it's a Mary and a Faith that's kind of done. They do different work. You know what I'm saying? I do think that Mary has a better catalog, but I do think that Faith is a better singer. I'm gonna put that out there. But I love them both. I love them both. But I think that, unfortunately, Faith hit-wise doesn't have as many as Mary. I think the only person that can compete with Mary, and they do different work, or I don't even want to say can compete, because everybody can't get a versus. It's not going to be equally yoked.
Mary, Whitney, and Mariah are the three that you have a hard fucking time trying to match them up.
There's another person, too, that you didn't say.
Who?
R. Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly. Well, I was thinking women, but
no, I hear you.
Who you gonna fucking put R. Kelly up against?
Can't do. Yeah, everybody can't get one. They were trying to do. People were throwing out Mary and Whitney, and I'm like, nah, it doesn't make sense. Y'all are just trying to you know.
Mary, Whitney, and Mariah is 3 women that you have a hard ass time lining them up.
I feel like if you put that in it, I think you got to put Janet in there too.
Yes. God damn, yeah.
I think you got to put Janet in there.
Janet and Whitney. I mean, Janet and Mary.
No, hell no. What the fuck? The fuck?
No?
No.
I'm just talking entertainment factor.
No.
To hear all them hits from each
Janet
one
and Mary, that doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You know,
that's
that's
a clash on a
two
different
different.
level.
That's
she
two
more
different.
so.
Yeah, yeah. Janet, I think
she
is
more
like
so
pop,
with
pop, pop,
Mariah.
pop, pop,
So
pop.
those 4 you just can't match up then.
I think the so this is weird. I think if you were to do a Janet, I think one of the only people that you can kind of do with the Janet would be like a Madonna. And I'm just thinking about like that 80s poppy type
Madonna's
shit.
another one.
She's got some people cannot do a versus.
Yeah.
Some people cannot. Let me ask Jade. Let me see, Jade. Are you what era are you? Are you like Kim era or are you like Nicki Minaj era?
Kim, 90s
Kim.
baby.
Gotcha. So if it were a Kim and Fox,
I like that. But Fox don't have enough.
Yeah.
Kim got too many bangers.
I think that's bullshit. I think Fox has enough.
Name 5 right now.
Name five. Nigga, I can name 5 Foxy songs.
Name 5 Foxy
Nigga,
songs.
I can name 5 Foxy songs
Name
from each
5
motherfucking album.
Name 5 big Foxy songs, not just songs because you got the album.
Oh, right. So big Foxy songs. Gotta Get You Home. I'll Be. Feature.
Go ahead.
Featuring Blackstreet? You can't. Okay, so just Fox. Like, let me see. Y'all help me out. 5 Foxy
That's not
shits.
fair. Ashanti had features.
That's what I'm saying.
And you
what
know
we
what?
doing?
I was
Ashanti
gonna
was
say
saying
that
shit
too.
she wasn't even in the studio for.
A
And
lot
she
of her
wrote.
big
She had
hits
shit
are
that
features.
people.
Yeah.
That people. That she like. She did the Tamia shit. I guess she wrote that. She did the
wrote-
Jennifer
And she
Lopez
did J-Lo
shit.
shit
She
too.
wrote that. Foxy by her motherfucking self.
Yeah, we got those 2. I know those 2.
Wayo.
That's a big record.
Wayo. That was a big Foxy record.
Okay.
I would say it was a big Foxy record.
Because you're a big Foxy
yeah.
fan.
I felt like it was a I feel like it was a big.
Oh man,
one.
you having a hard
Combining
time over there. We said 5. Oh, I got 5.
Yo, y'all
I
help
got
me out.
20.
5. Yo, I got 5. He said no features. Somebody said ain't no nigga. He said no features. What's 5? Give me 5 Kim.
I'm
features.
not the one who was fucking all
Yo,
gung ho and
but you
shit.
can this
Put your
is
lighters up.
killing my.
Put your
Okay, that
lighters
was
up.
no feature.
Very big
Okay.
fucking record. From
That
Kim.
was a big one.
Crush on You.
But see, he said no features.
Crush on You.
It's
got
her
So that
song.
had little
Mafia.
C's in there, so we can't even use that.
But it's her song.
It's her song.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So I said Foxy, and you was like, nah, you can't. I Gotta Get You Home is Foxy's song.
Is it? Or is it Blackstreet
That's
featuring
Foxy
Brown?
featuring Blackstreet.
Because they sung the hook.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite records ever.
So I'll Be.
I love Gotta Get You Home joint.
So Gotta Get You Home. I'll Be.
Okay.
I still say, well, I still put that in there.
Because you have to put that in there because you ain't got nothing else.
Somebody said BK Anthem. Fuck you. Yo, I'm Team Fox. I love Kim too.
No, but it would definitely be a good one, even just to see them 2 on screen together. You know what I mean?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, to be in a building together would be fucking. Do you know it break the internet?
I agree.
It would break the fucking internet if they were sitting like Jeezy and
I was gonna say,
and,
but
Gucci was.
But it would be even better if it really, because I felt like with the Jeezy and Gucci, it was almost like
It was separation.
Shit, where this going?
Yeah,
where this
yeah.
going? If it's Kim and Foxy and they can like end that shit and like come to like peace, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, forget all that. Yo, that shit would be epic.
I mean, it's about communication, like beforehand or whatever. From like Jeezy and Gucci, they had a conversation.
Yeah.
Gucci made it clear he's not doing it unless he could play that song.
Right.
For me, Jeezy knew Gucci was going to sit there and do the extras because Gucci a hood nigga. He do what he want. He ghetto
Right.
and shit. For me, it's like when you expect it, you good.
Right.
or whatever the case may be. So if y'all could come to some kind of agreement, ain't no reason why niggas can't live out.
Yeah.
Yo, if we
It's a good way
can't
to
get
get
a
that money.
fucking Foxy and Kim anything before one or both of them ladies leave this earth, that shit would be so fucking corny, man. It would be so corny.
I think I see the thing about it is I think a lot of times when you have like greats per se, it really has to be. It has to. I can't think of two people that came together and it was stellar, but it has to be a great thing. Like Faith and Mary, like I said, they had a song together. It didn't really do.
No, but but Faith and Mary didn't have beef.
They didn't have beef, but there was a point in time where Faith felt like Mary, you know what I'm saying, was like angry with her because it was like Puff wanted Faith to kind of have the style of, you know, to be like that.
That's
signature.
a Puffy thing. Kim
Right.
and Foxy is a Kim and Foxy thing.
Definitely. I think if it were to happen, even back then, supposedly some producer put out a tape or something that said he has a track with them too. Would love to hear it, even if it was '97. You know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, no shade, but Jay-Z and Biggie wrote some hot shit for the both of them, and they rap to it. But nonetheless, it has to be the right. It has to be the right track. It can easily be like, yo, this. So you need the proper producer. They got to be talking about the right shit. It has to be some timeless shit, I feel.
I
Just
just
my
like
opinion.
to have them have a conversation.
Well, maybe I'll tell you what. I'll call them both up.
Set
We
it
get them
up.
both on the show.
Set it
I'm
up.
gonna make that shit happen. Watch.
Set it
Inga
up.
and Kimberly, y'all coming here. Nah, I'm just
Set it
playing.
the fuck
Anyhow, I want to say before we get out of here, Jade, I thank you very, 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 very much for making this happen. I think people get to see the softer side of Jade. You know what I'm saying? For anybody.
I'm regular.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not regular. It's the fact what people don't understand is like, I don't know, I guess they assume I'm like a big meanie or something like that. It's just, I don't really like people that much. I'm not a people person.
Right.
And shit, got nothing to do with nobody personally or whatever. I'm an introvert or whatever. That's really what that's about for the most part. And then it's just like, I don't play with y'all.
Right.
Like, leave me alone or whatever. That's the thing. It's like I'll be quiet, and because I'm quiet, y'all want to pick, and then when I start snapping, everybody's confused.
Right.
Or I could be a boy to leave people alone.
Right.
That's it. It's people that see me on a regular basis. I smile, I laugh, I say hello, whatever, and I go about my day.
Yeah.
I joke around all day.
You do, and you have a dark
think
sense of humor
everything's
that I
funny.
like. It was a joke that you recently made that I think it might have rubbed some people the wrong way, but my sense of humor
Yeah, I don't
can be
give a
dark,
fuck.
so I get it. I got it. You know.
It wasn't a joke.
Oh.
It wasn't a joke at all. And I don't care who was rubbed wrong, simply because, once again, like I said, I'm not in none of these groups. So what happened? I took a screenshot, put it in whatever groups y'all wanted to put it in, to say whatever y'all wanted to say. Not one person came to Jade. So I don't care how anybody else feels.
Gotcha. I hear you. But once again, I thank you for making this happen. You know what I'm saying? You're one of those people who I feel like is like you know, a gem, and I just can't wait for everybody to see your fullest potential. I think you're definitely known, but you should be way bigger just based off of talent than where you are. And that's not nothing against you. It's just people got to stop, you know, the BS and, you know, so on and so forth. Before you go, even though you're in Facebook jail, I know you gave your Instagram for people that may want to follow you, which is Harlem.Quinn, correct?
Yes.
So if anybody wants to follow Jade, it's Harlem.Quinn. If anybody's been asleep under a rock, just give them a couple of battles of yours that they can go and check out.
Let me see. Jade versus Charisma, Jade versus Lady Flames. Jade versus.
Okay, right.
I promise you good. No matter which one you pick, you good. I promise.
Love it. Is there anywhere else you want people to follow you at?
Shit, I don't be caring.
Okay.
They pop up anyway. I need to start using my Twitter. So what's my Twitter? My Twitter is CakeLife_Jade.
Okay, gotcha. Everybody, CakeLife_Jade. And life has a Y in it for anybody that, you know, isn't familiar or tries to find.
Because it's always one. Always one. I don't know what that's about. But, but yeah, I need to use my Twitter. I do not use it and stuff. I be mad when I get other notifications because why y'all telling me and whatever. But yeah, I need to use my Twitter some more. I just realized you can even put stories on Twitter. And stuff. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I gotta stop playing.
Yes.
And stuff. And what's my Facebook? Jade Savage.
Gotcha.
And yeah,
right.
I'm in jail, but I could approve you and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Anybody out there to Facebook, Jade Savage. Once again, Jade, I thank you so much for taking the time out to make this happen. Yeah, you know, hope for the best. We definitely can't wait to see. I know you want a break, but we want to see you more this year. And
hopefully, y'all be the first to know though. As soon as anything, y'all definitely be the first to know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And let me ask before we get out of here, was this a bad interview?
No.
See, I be thinking that motherfuckers be scared or they be worried. I'm
this
like,
was
you
a
come
great
here,
interview.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit is like dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me my props, motherfucker. You ain't got my props.
No, I don't know what it be. I think they be. It's just so much of the, and I'm not. I gotta put this in quotes or whatever because this does not apply to y'all. But so much of the media be only focused on the mess.
Right.
So it's like it's kind of hard to want to give people chances to have conversation and whatnot because it's like, what do you want?
Right.
You could have inboxed me if you want to know this because I'm gonna say because I'm one of those. You want to play this game with me on camera? You call me on this platform to play with me. Watch this. See, I'm not gonna go with this shit with you. Come on, but that's what it be. Everybody thinks is. People don't understand some stuff is like just regular life or whatever. Like people think everything is news because it's battle rap or something. Like I don't know what that's about, but they need to stop doing that. But that's what it is. Everybody be so focused on the messiness, or whatever the case may be. And it's like not everybody wants to be known for that, or whatever. Nobody wants to talk about that all the time, or whatever the case may be. You bringing up some shit that happened 3 years ago. Leave me alone.
Right. Understandable.
And stuff. So that's what it is. It's annoying.
Before we go, you said that official was trash and that
you gonna lie. How you gonna lie?
Shout out to you, Jay.
I love her. Shout out to you, Uncle Rock.
But nonetheless,
she understand my back pain. She got me.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah, that's the matter of fact, that's the battle I want. And the loser got to buy somebody a bra because these bras are expensive.
That is crazy.
And stuff. So, that's what we doing. We battling for bra shopping.
Nice. All right, Jay, you take care. Once again, it's all love. Thank you very much for making this happen.
Likewise, and thank you for reaching out. And I know you was tired of hitting me up.
Nah.
And whatever, my late ass.
Nah, it's better late than never. This was a great one.
Right?
This is perfect.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. Thanks, y'all. Yeah. Love y'all. Y'all know that already.
Love you too, Jada. Be good, baby.
Later. 15 minutes of fame. Holla at me.
There you go. Shout out to Yellow Man, CEO NYHD, Pease Anderson, King Gaddafi, Charles Eric, Jamal K, Bree Williams. If I say your name wrong, my apologies. RC, that was fire. Leader Boss. As I said before, when y'all watch this, make sure y'all put them thumbs up. I should have said it. I'm gonna start putting up a thumb up symbol. WR513, the Rebel Lion 419 official. Radius D from PG. Light Skin Television. Whoa. LOLROTF haha or HA. I should have just said the whole thing. Laughing out loud, rolling on the floor. Haha. Yeah, love it. AORL. Shit. Sweet C reminds me of Sweet T, the rapper. Gabe Jones. I stay in PA. I'm pretty much done. I also saw Miss VA in here as well. Wicked 548.
You got my man RC.
Yeah, RC. Definitely.
Shout out RC, man. Just a faithful listener, man. We appreciate you all the time, brother. Light Skin Television also. Few of other y'all, a lot of y'all out there always tuned in. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Seven Mitchell, the show Miss Lisa, Last Bar podcast. Somebody else, Top Tier podcast as well. North New York. Thank you for the tips as well. Nobody wants smoke.
Actually, it's North
New York. I said North New York.
No, you said Newark, New York.
I said North New York.
Listen, man, I know what the fuck I heard.
I could have sworn I said North New York. I don't think I said.
You just said it again.
I said North New York.
You said Newark, New York.
I said North New York.
You just said it again.
North. Nobody wants smoke with Mary or Missy. North New York, not for nothing. I do want to see Missy versus Pharrell. That's just something that I'm trying to see.
That
Both
would
from
be
VA,
fire.
Intergender. Both have written and produced for so many. I think that would be great. Tim and Swiss.
Crazy.
I put that out there. I've been tweeting it and everything.
Crazy.
Des F, Kashawn Snow, Miss VA, I think I said, Deontay Edwards, Shannon Danielle as well, Bloss Black, Treehouse 2021, AKA, I just saw ATL or some shit. My apologies. I got to get ready to get out of here. But I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Queens of Battle Rap on Instagram, Queens of Battle Rap on Facebook, QBR Show on Twitter. Get at your faves. Let them know to come up here. You want to see them get a nice, good interview. We'll make it happen. Y'all all take care.
Peace.
13-7 on that. Thanks, North New York.